welcome back to Lou's Corner. This is your girl Lou, and this will be our first get ready with me in our new space. So let's get into it. First off, let's just start this off with a moment of gratitude. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you again for allowing us to have a space to go sit in. Father God, I just thank you for all the people who are watching my videos and for all their comments and all of their help with things they feel like I could improve. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. So basically, this is the point where you subscribe or comment or whatever. I appreciate all comments, even if they're negative, because I feel like you took the time to watch and to give me some constructive criticism. I do not internalize anything anybody says to me over here, just because I feel like you guys know the life I show you, not like what I'm going through. So let's get into it. I did really good for the month of January with all the project plans and my journey in gratitude and my intros. So I got all my intros up and that was really good. This is the Clean Color Frameless Lash and Brow Clear Mascara or gel. Basically, it's been helping me grow my brows out. I can say that much for it. And keep them to where when I fill them in, they look good. So basically, got my own little space. My son moved out. I'm just catching you guys up if you don't watch me all the time. My son moved out, got my own space. Ricky, he's been helping me put stuff together for in here. I will be having something to close off my closet pretty soon. And that cord you guys see behind me is going to be gone pretty soon too. Anywho, so got all of that done. Then the next thing, things have been going fabulous with me working. I love my job now. New owners mean better situations, and that's all I can say. I don't want to get into being too much in that. Then I did have a little skin flare up, and I'm clearing up. Like, that's what those, like, my skin color changing happens. So yeah, I had a little skin flare up. My hair journey is going well. I just basically braided it up and left it alone. Then I did finish some products, which today I'm going to be putting up my videos, and I do have some empties, and it's been really good for me. Then I set up and made myself a plan on how I am going to be more consistent here, and hopefully that will help me grow my channel. I always put my brows on before I put my face on. I know a lot of people put their face on first, but when you don't have any brows, it's kind of hard to put on your eyes without a brow. So did that. Then also have been working on like just having deeper conversations with myself. I don't know if anybody realizes, but I'm over 40, and so at some point, menopause has kicked in, and with menopause kicking in, it has been a different ball game with just certain things like getting ready, keeping myself together, and things like that. So I definitely can say that I have truly learned a lot about me, especially getting my diva space. Fuzzy, as you guys can see, she knows how to open the door to this room, and she does not like any closed doors throughout the house, period. Like, she don't want nobody closing no doors. She may not be in here with me, but she just wants the door open. Then Ricky, he done a little things in the room. I will be taking you guys as I finish upgrading this room, once I get done with everything I want to do in here, I'm going to do projects in other spaces of the home. Just like I want to redo the bathroom in our bedroom. If you guys don't remember, when I first started here on YouTube, I was filming my videos in my bedroom bathroom, which is a small bathroom. However, Ricky, he has like his cologne, his watches and stuff, and I feel like it would be nice to kind of revamp that bathroom as like his hat and watch and cologne kind of space, and to get his shaving equipment and update it a little bit. So I'm gonna do that. And we have our biggest bathroom is in the front of the house. So I'm gonna do some things in there. We will be having plumbers come out. That's like kind of be the biggest part of everything that we have to have done around the house is plumbing. And then it'll be time for us to get our AC serviced here in Arizona. That is key to happiness. They not twins, but they sisters. So, definitely going to be doing that. Then, the next thing is I have really been working more so on coming up with better ways to take care of myself, as I definitely can admit that at some point, not because of anything nobody else told me or did or whatever, I definitely was not taking care of myself. And I'm not talking about in a sense of like, oh, I let myself run to the ground. Just more of like not checking on myself, like not having conversations with myself, not being okay with certain things. Now this is Coastal Scents 19 Angle Brush. And definitely have been doing more so of that. Then I definitely can say I am coming up with better content for you guys. Like today, I'm going to film my first Wigging Out Wednesdays. Basically, what that's going to be about is every week, Wednesday is my Sunday, so it's like my last day off. So I just want to share with you guys what wig I'm wearing for the week and tell you guys how I feel about it and go over last week's wigs, just so that we can get reach and pull for our wigs and then decide if it's worth keeping them or should we chunk them, because some of my wigs, a good majority of my wigs are synthetic, and being that they're synthetic, they don't necessarily always hit right. Me and Ricky are going to out this morning. Well, not this morning. We got to be somewhere at noon, so. I'll be right back once I get this brow on. So this is the eye look we're going for. So it's a combination of everything I got going on. So I have a 365 challenge going. So the first color we're going to use in our transition areas is brown here. This is going to be a spoiler because I'm showing you guys some of the stuff I'm working with. So I love this color. LA Colors, if you have never tried them before, is very inexpensive, very easy to work with. I can say as a disclaimer, most of their eyeshadows come with like a little film over them. So make sure that when you purchase them, that you make sure you get that first little crusty layer off, and then after that you should be good. And these are Shop Miss A brushes. Yeah, I like inexpensive products. More budget friendly. And then the green we're using is out of my Shiny Cosmetics palette, and it's this apple green right here. It looks just like the green out of that Juvia's Place palette. So if you do not have this particular palette and you have that one Juvia's Place palette with the green in it, it is the same apple green. So it's February. Valentine's Day is next week. This month is gonna fly by because it's only 28 days in this month. So last year was a leap year, so got a little extra day. But this year it's gonna go by really fast. This is Black History Month, so let me give you guys my Black History fact of the week. Our doorbell was invented by a lady named Marie Brown. She did kind of like she was trying to do like a home security system as well. Her and her husband did get a patent on it, and she did make the first home security system so that way you would be able to contact the police without picking up a phone and by just pushing a button in your home, or one button connecting the whole house's entry and exits to such. So that is our Black History fact. Personal Black History fact. One of my clients, and her name was Miss Newman, was the first licensed Black hairstylist here in the state of Arizona. I do her granddaughters and her great-granddaughter's hair, but she was the first licensed cosmetologist that was Black in the state of Arizona. And I'm always astonished by like looking at some of the old pictures of stuff like her family's hair from back in the day and just seeing her artistry. I never got to meet her. I started doing her great-granddaughter's hair. Yeah, her great-granddaughter's hair. So, yeah. But that's a fun fact. And I know a lot of people always talk about Madam C.J. Walker because she was in the beauty industry, but Egyptians, and they were chocolate Egyptians, were the first ones to invent cosmetics, and they used different things to enhance a woman's beauty. Now I'm going to go in with NYX's Nude eyeshadow base. Now, I don't know whose nude this is, but it don't work for me. It's not a nude on me, but it'll work to make my eyeshadow pop. We're just going to cut our crease a little bit. I'm only going to go a little bit above my crease and come down here in the inner corner. Ricky and I are headed out today. We don't really, and I hate to say it this way, but we really don't go out very much, and we're only going out because we have to. Usually when we have to go out, it's usually on my days off, and from there we will decide if we're gonna grab something like groceries or something on our way back. And I definitely need to get some groceries. We're gonna make a bondiga soup. It's a rice and meatball soup with some veggies in it for Ricky. Ricky's grandmother and Ricky's mom are Hispanic, so we're just basically gonna make that today. It's still being cooler here in Arizona. I think last night it got up to 80 degrees, but it wasn't really a warm 80. It was a cool overcast 80. We will start warming up in the next month or so. One thing I could say about that I learned working with the NYX eyeshadow bases is when you use them, make sure you clean off your brush and don't overly load it. And just go in and tap it on. Don't overly put it on because it will cause you to crease. Okay, now the first color we're going to use in the first inner half is this gold right here. Then the inner third, there's a greenish gold right here. And we're going to go in with our darker green and blend out the corner. And I'll take a little bit of the black from right here. Just the outer corner a little bit. I'll be right back once I clean up from under this eye and put on a little concealer. Okay, so like I said, I've only been wearing concealer, and I just take my concealer and put it on first, and then I just dab in a little bit of my foundation. And then I take and blend that out. I'm trying a different concealer today, and I'll be honest with you guys, this one mattes up quick. You see how bright it got to me? I don't want it to look like that bright. I just want it to kind of look like your skin, but better. I don't have as dark bags as I thought I did before. They're like cleared up a little bit with me taking my, the vitamin B complex and as well as drinking more water. I know a lot of people like their under eyes to be very bright. However, with me wearing the mask, not so much. And I used a brown pencil to do my brows today. And I'll be honest with you guys, see how, I don't know, to me it's like all monochromatic when you do that. So that's just why I usually use black. And just do the center of my forehead. So I got that on. I've been using my e.l.f. contour palette. I want a little inner corner pop. And my inner corner pop is going to be this light green here. It looks like an avocado to me. It's like a better avocado-ish. My eyes are watering so bad because we had rain and my colors transfer when I do. Okay. I'll be right back after I put my lashes on and then we can get into our hair. This is our finished look. I'm loving it. I'll be back with a little wigging out Wednesday for you guys. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time on Loose Corner.